Pokemon! Nigger!
What's up you guys, it's your boy Tlegacy with a brand new video, and today I'm going to be talking about the biggest game to hit mobile app stores recently, and that is Pokemon Go, which you probably knew since you read the title. What is Pokemon Go? You need to get out more, my friend, but since I like you, I'll tell you. Well, basically to sum it up, Pokemon Go is a mobile game that allows you to become a real Pokemon master. It uses augmented reality to make the Pokemon appear like it's actually there. It mainly uses GPS and camera features and allows you to train, battle, and capture virtual Pokemon in the real world. Sounds pretty harmless, right? You create an avatar, all the things that you need appear on the screen like gyms and Pokestops, and you just go on a scavenger hunt around your neighborhood to find these pixelated companions. I've tried the game out with my sister. She had the game downloaded on her phone because mine is, well, kind of a piece of shit. But I can definitely see how this can be fun. It forces kids and adults to actually go outside and explore. We are now finally able to become real Pokemon masters. So of course we wanted to test this game out for ourselves. We were literally out there for hours. It would tell us that a Pokemon is close, and when we would click on it and try to find it, there was nothing there, and we would be going back and forth. I almost thought we'd have to go into a stranger's home in order to catch this Rattata. Hello sir. Nice interior decorating by the way. There's this Rattata in your house that I really need to catch, and I would really like... We eventually gave up and went back inside. We looked at videos on others catching Pokemon, but we were pissed even more because we were doing exactly what they were doing. I want my damn Rattata! Fun fact, I know that's not how you pronounce it. I know it's Rattata or something like that. I even looked up an actual pronunciation of the name, but it didn't sound real.
Rat-ta-ta. Rat-ta-ta. Oh look, there goes a flock of rat-ta-tas.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just call it a Rattata. You know, I grew up calling it that, so that's what I'm gonna call it on this video, okay? Turns out we couldn't see the Pokemon in AR mode because her phone didn't have gyroscope feature. In order to see the Pokemon, we had to go to the pre-rendered background mode, and that's no fun at all. So we stopped playing. We could hear the Pokemon, but there was nothing there. We thought the noises and flashing borders meant that it was getting closer. My days as a Pokemon master are over. But what is the point of this video, you may be asking? Well, I've heard some things about this game. Unpleasant things. And I care about you guys, so I want you to be safe. All 4 of you that are watching. So let me fill you in. I've heard that people are getting mugged playing this. Mugged! A player will get lured to a specific area and then they end up getting assaulted or robbed. Like what? Not only that, but people aren't looking both ways when they're crossing the street and not paying attention to their surroundings, like running into trees or walls or other Pokemon goers. Sometimes people are all lured together in the same spot because of Pokestops and Pokegyms, so they end up mobbing in front of people's houses or at restaurants, which can be uncomfortable and disrupt business. Also, some Pokemon you have to go the extra mile to catch. Now listen to this. According to Wikipedia, the app has been criticized for using locations such as cemeteries and memorials as sites to catch Pokemon, including the Auschwitz-Birkenau State Museum, the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum, the National September 11 Memorial and Museum, and the Arlington National Cemetery, which is insane. I mean, what's next? People trying to catch Pokemon at the White House? Wait, you don't believe me? Well, why don't I just show you? Check out a few of these news clips and I'll see if you can still call me a liar. And action. Call me a liar, will you? Well, I hope you get mugged while playing Pokemon Go.
Now, a word of caution tonight about a wildly popular new cell phone video game.
Most people just call it a mobile game.
Pokemon Go was released just 4 days ago, and as Michelle Fiore tells us, the frenzy it's causing is already prompting police to take action.
Yeah, Katie, several times since Wednesday, armed robbers in Missouri lured players.
Okay guys, I promise I did not do that. Your video isn't corrupted and your speakers or headphones are working just fine, okay? They fucked up with the sound mixer or something. So much for being a professional news broadcast studio, huh?
Through the app. Nothing like that here. But local officers are telling players to be careful.
Oh my god, Pikachu!
Maddie Lucas thinks of it as a healthy addiction, getting couch potatoes outdoors.
Lately, I see them going walking and they'll be on their phones like, oh wow, we're actually getting outside and actually doing things.
What they're doing is finding Pokemons in the real world. Pokemons in the real world. Pokemons.
They go into your Pokédex, and then you can evolve and battle later on at Pokemon training centers.
Turns out this IHOP across from Regency Mall is what they call a Pokestop. When we arrived, we were rewarded 3 Pokeballs.
Man, screw 3 Pokeballs. I'd rather be rewarded 3 pancakes instead.
The game uses your smartphone camera and makes it look like the Pokemons are right here. But that's how problems can happen.
If you live in the game, your head's down, you can become a target. You can easily become a victim.
That doesn't really have anything to do with Pokemon Go. You see, texting, checking emails, changing music, and scrolling through social media has people heads down in their phones all the time. Why is this any different? If your head is down and you're checking your Instagram timeline, then you're completely safe. But if it's Pokemon Go, well, then you're completely fucked. I hope you aren't carrying any valuables.
Even walking can be dangerous for someone staring at their phone.
I was trying to catch an oddish a couple nights ago, and I ran into a bush. That wasn't fun.
Well, Pokemon Go can't be the blame for that either. She's just stupid. What, you still aren't convinced yet? This next video has to do with the organized robberies. Play it.
While the new Pokemon Go game, downloadable for free on smartphones, might be fun and of course addicting, it also could be dangerous. In Missouri, nearly a dozen people became victims to thieves in the middle of all the excitement, police say. These 3 teens, as well as a 16-year-old, were arrested for armed robbery, accused of manipulating the game and luring players to remote locations before robbing them at gunpoint.
This is exactly why we can't have nice things.
It was 8:45 in the morning and Shayla Wiggins was trying out her new phone game, Pokemon Go.
Damn, at 8 in the morning? The race to become a real Pokemon master is real.
The game gives you the goal of finding different types of Pokemon in your surrounding area. But one thing that was unforeseen was that the game led to something much bigger. Not a Pikachu, but the body of a dead man.
Okay. 2 things wrong with this statement. First off, Pikachus aren't really considered big. They are only about a foot tall and weigh around 11 pounds or so. Yes, I googled that. I could understand if it was a primal Groudon. Yes, I googled that too. I don't know shit about Pokemon, okay? I remember when there was only 150 of them. Please don't hate me. Please. Secondly, what? A dead body?
And I went underneath the bridge, and then when I went underneath the bridge, I seen something in the water, and I just tried to see what it like. I just looked a little closer, and I found a person just face down in the water.
Damn, that girl is going to be scarred for life. If I ever saw a dead body, I would not be the same person. She's a straight thug. Also, that man probably drowned trying to catch that magic carp in the pond. I'm going to hell. So is Pokemon Go actually dangerous? Well, yes and no. Some of the things that happen are more of the user's fault, like walking into a street without looking both ways, or tripping over a bush and not paying attention to your surroundings. That Pokemon will still be there if you look back down, no need to keep your eyes glued. Now the stuff about luring, kidnapping, and armed robbery, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little alarming. It sucks that it only takes a few bad seeds to spoil the fun of a game. I shouldn't have to carry a can of mace or a shank when I'm looking for Pokemon. That's no fun. I mean, Ash never had to worry about this. Hopefully they make a few tweaks to the game, like controlling where Pokemon spawn and the beaconing system. If you absolutely must keep playing though, make sure not to go alone. It's probably better with numbers, and do it during the daytime. I personally might play more of it when I get a better phone, but I do like the idea and don't want a few shitbags to ruin this harmless game. Be safe, guys. Also, is it true that there are talks of banning the game? I doubt it, but if it does, we'll have another Flappy Bird all over again. People selling their phones for a lot of money because it's in high demand. Fun fact, I still have Flappy Bird on my old phone. I'm willing to negotiate a price of around $400,000. Make sure to hit me up, okay? Even though if they shut down the servers to Pokemon Go, the app will be pretty useless. Still hit me up about that Flappy Bird though. It's still on the table, just so you know. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want some more of this here lovely content. Also, what are your thoughts on the whole situation? Do you think Pokemon Go is dangerous? What team are you guys repping? I haven't really played much, so I haven't decided yet, but I would like to hear everybody's input on that. Yeah, Tlegacy out.